We in Virginia. This is the guy getting married tomorrow. Yeah, one of my mentors. He's getting married, so we finally made it. I didn't know if we was gonna make it or not. All right, so let me check in real quick, guys.
I ain't been in my room yet. I just checked in. You know, me and my wife have to be in separate rooms. Right. So I'm like, we live together. We need separate rooms. Look. For tonight, whatever.
Okay, so you're up on the 14th floor.
And he wants it back too.
Okay. There's your room.
What color do you? Giving us alpha.
Hey.
My buzzer.
Red.
Hey. Oh, this is even better. Hey, are you? You're not scared of cameras, man? I'm like.
A little low-key, like,
Oh.
like,
All right, all
My name
right.
is Tracy.
Hey, good to meet you, Tracy. I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, this is
Oh, you
a
got me
bigger
on
room.
there. Is that what's up?
Yeah. Hey. You ain't supposed to be seen. Or worse.
You wasn't, yeah, right? Today's better. Yesterday's worse.
You're not supposed to be seen.
Take your videos with the camera.
Mark is a rule breaker.
He's not supposed to be in here.
Right.
Mark, get away. Look at my natural hair coming out.
Or worse.
It's gonna be a real dope trip. I already know I can feel it. So it's about to be a real good trip.
Yeah, you did.
The moms.
Well,
And Jim Beam. I am so tired right now. I'm like exhausted, like beat right now. But that joint right there. We staying at the Marriott in Virginia, and so far so good, man. They got a lot of events going on. The wedding is a little bit later today. We're about to head over to DC. We're going to go to the National Mall and take a look at some of the monuments and try to get some footage of that for you guys. So so stay tuned. It's going to be a really fun day. A lot of cool people are in town, so stay tuned. Whew. All right, so our Uber's here. We're headed down to the National Mall. Take a look at some monuments in DC. Do some DC stuff. Hey, what's going on, man? We're going to see, you guessed it, Dr. King. So me and Dr. King, we actually related. So, you know, he from Atlanta, I'm from Atlanta. He an alpha, I'm an alpha. So he like my big brother for real, you know. So I'm really excited. This is actually the second time that I've been to the monument. It's always really dope, you know, to see Dr. King have a monument on the National Mall. It's actually really cool, man. Shout out to Dr. King, shout out to the Kings. Look at Atlanta just taking over the world. But we out here, man, me and your boy Drew Harmony. We out here. It's gonna be a lot of dope pics on my Instagram. Y'all go to the Money Mike Show on Instagram, Money Mike Show. Y'all follow me on Instagram. And it's gonna be some really dope pictures on there from my Instagram, so y'all check that out. What's up, guys? So we're back in the hotel. We just got back from DC. As you guys saw, we went to the Martin Luther King Monument, And a lot of people don't know that Martin Luther King was more than just a civil rights leader. Actually, he did a lot with housing and fair housing testing. So what he would do is he would take like a white person and a black person that were like the same age range, same kind of income, and he would have them go apply at an apartment for housing, and like 9 out of 10 times the white person would get it versus the black person. So he on a large scale did this fair housing testing and took those results to like the Justice Department, and after he got killed, that was actually a big part of why the Civil Rights Act got started. So big shout outs to him on that. But that's really one of the places where I went to see his Martin Luther King Jr. monument. But yeah, so we're back in the room. The wedding is going to start here soon, so we're about to get changed for that. But let me just show you guys. We're in the suite out here. Let me show you guys the view from the balcony. Woo! Hiya! Woo! It's real bright out here. It's real bright. Actually, let me get my shades. This is really bright out there. All right. So we are in Northern Virginia. This freeway right here, actually, you guys see that freeway right there? This freeway here takes you right into DC. We're like 20 minutes outside of DC. I went to West Virginia. I had a lot of friends from the DMV area, so big shout out to y'all. But yeah, check out this view, man. It's actually pretty dope. They gave your boy the suite. Let's just take a moment to admire this sauce that we dripping today. All right. But yeah, I was talking to Mark, and him and Kelly are thinking about getting a home. And man, the prices out here for real estate are so expensive, man. DC is a very expensive town. And he was just telling me like a starter home is like $800,000. And being from Atlanta, I mean, to me, that price is really high. It's really expensive. But that may be the truth. That may be the price point in your market. You may be watching this. You may be in LA. You could be in Tokyo. You might be in Sydney. And prices out there in those markets are really expensive. So what I was actually telling the Uber driver this too, because we were talking about real estate in the car. But that is a barrier to entry. The price to enter is definitely a barrier to entry. So what I would suggest is that sometimes you do need to find like a secondary or tertiary market to invest in. So for example, out here in the DMV, that may be like a Baltimore, right? Prices out there may be a little bit less expensive as it like DC or Northern Virginia, Fairfax, Arlington area. But yeah, I would say continue studying the game. If you're really interested in real estate, continue studying, continue watching YouTube videos. I paid a lot of money for like these courses and these crash courses on real estate. That's one way to do it. But I would say try to partner with somebody who's doing deals in your market. See if you could be a bird dog or a junior investor and just try to work with them. See how you can add value to them. And really learn your market, right? Because prices are going to come down. Real estate is so cyclical that these prices are going to come down. They're going to continue to go up too. So you really want to find that entry point. You want to see, play to your skill set. If you can raise money, try to raise money to do a deal. But I would strongly suggest that you try to partner with somebody in maybe a secondary or tertiary market. So, but that's enough real estate talk for today, man. We on vacation. We going to live it up. I'm about to run back in here and get ready, get dressed for the wedding, put on the suit. But big shout out to this view. Let me show you guys this view. It's a pool. It's a pool down there. We're on the top floor. We're actually on the top floor in the suite. So y'all getting this crazy view of Northern Virginia, whatever that's worth. But yeah, I'm about to run back in here and get ready for this wedding, so I don't want nobody to say they waiting on me. You know how that go. But